Many people in the military really dedicate their lives. You're coming up to your 40th year now in the military, which is just incredible. How many times have you and Betty and the family moved while you have served the country?
Oh, could I take this opportunity to have Betty stand up and look at the crowd? Come on, just for a minute. My wife absolutely rocks. We've been doing this together for 37 years now. I've been in for 39. Betty and I got married about 2 years after I came in. She's actually a Long Island girl. She had not moved, and she grew up in the same house in Oyster Bay, and had never moved until we were married. She's now moved 22 times. And so the final one, when we retire, she gets to pick, because I have given her no choice up till now. The Air Force hasn't given us much choice. But we've actually moved locations 18 times. And then while I've been deployed or on a remote tours, a career or elsewhere, Betty has had to move multiple times inside those moves as we got pushed out of base housing because I was no longer at the base and things like that. So she's actually picked up and moved the house 22 times now. What we ask of our families in the military, those of you who've been in know this, it's stunning that they tolerate it. And her reward is me. This is one of the real wonders of the modern world. The great part is that our families tolerate this. They support us unbelievably. They're tremendous patriots. They care about what we do. They believe it's important just like we do. And they somehow raise, even while we're gone, they raise these remarkably strong, independent, talented children who forge a way of their own relatively young in life. And it makes them stronger somehow. And the somehow is sitting in the front row. But it's been difficult on the family. And by the way, while you're gone into the combat zone, your spouse is at home worrying, keeping the kids from worrying, trying to keep in a normal job rhythm, while everyone's reading the paper, watching the news, wondering about what's happening in combat. Our U.S. military has been doing this now, all the services, for the last 15 years. The Air Force has actually been deployed into the combat zone for the last 25 without coming home. And this is what 99% of the people who are in the service today have known, only this lifestyle. Since they don't remember the days before 1991. They weren't around. And so this is what they do. It's who they are. It's what they're committed to. They're remarkable. They are just remarkable.